Happy Wednesday, everyone. Get ready with me for work while we talk about all of the craziness that has already happened this week. If you're new here, my name's Chanel. I'm a sports anchor reporter in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We cover everything from the NFL with the Panthers, NHL with the Hurricanes, to college sports, mainly ACC programs with Duke, Carolina, NC State, Wake Forest, smaller universities, and even down to high school. So let's go all the way back to last Thursday on Thanksgiving. That's when my work week started. It was a pretty typical weekend. We just had college football, college basketball happening. Third round of the high school football playoffs was Friday. And then Saturday, we had our college football regular season finales. Mac Brown's last game at UNC was a huge deal. Monday, we had the Panthers game. They played against the Bucks, went into overtime. We also had Wake Forest men's and women's soccer playing in the NCAA tournament. And then just when you think you're in the clear, Monday morning, App State fires their head football coach. So when the coach got fired at like 2 o'clock, I get a call from my assistant news director saying that I'm going to have to be in the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock shows with that news, plus doing my normal sports content of the day at 6, 10, and 11. Tuesday was pretty normal, nothing too crazy. The ACC SEC Challenge kicked off. Wake Forest didn't play till like 9:15, so that was a little hectic getting those highlights in so late. But then Wednesday morning, today, is when everything went off the rails. I first wake up to my fiance telling me that our heat won't stay on, and secondly, that we have no hot water. We moved into a brand new construction home in August, so we weren't expecting to have any issues like this right off the bat. So as I'm on the phone trying to call the electrician and plumber and trying to coordinate everything with them, I get a call from work. Now I'm supposed to go to the UNC Alabama basketball game. That's what I've thought all week. Wednesday, I'm going to that game for the SEC ACC Challenge. Then I get a phone call that we have another head coach that got fired. North Carolina A&T let go of their head football coach. So again, I'm going to need to be in all of the shows and stay here in Winston-Salem in our studio and not go to the basketball game. Mind you, today is also National Signing Day, so we're monitoring all of our college teams and who they're signing, plus all of our local athletes. We have some of the top recruits in the nation that are in our area, so we're also monitoring where they're signing to. In the midst of all of that, I do have some positive news. We are officially on day 14 since my puppy got neutered. He's doing a lot better. He's back here now with the Kong, occupied, but he can start moving around like without the cone, going out in the yard by himself. We go back to the vet tomorrow and they're going to clean up his incision and then we should be good to go. All in all, I have 2 weeks from today until I go home to visit my family for the holidays. I've found that it's really important for me to have something like that to look forward to. Sometimes I think we all just get into ruts at work and we're just going through the motions, but to have something like that, to just tell myself, okay, I just have to survive these next 2 weeks and then I get a little bit of a break. I also don't want anybody to take these as complaints. I'm simply just sharing my story, sharing what's going on. I think a lot of people sometimes think that my job is a lot of glitz and glam and super fun and living my best life, but some days simply aren't like that. Some weeks are tough. Some things just throwing you curveballs left and right, and we're just rolling with the punches. This is the final makeup. I'm gonna curl my hair and get ready and get out the door. And we all shall pray that for my own sanity, no other North Carolina coaches get fired.